The hardest changes in my life didn't start with failure. They started when I realized I was sounding more certain than I actually felt. Not because of a scandal, not because of collapse, just a quiet moment when something inside me no longer matched the confidence that I was showing on the outside. I remember sitting in seminary classrooms where questions were actually encouraged. One professor said something that I never forgot. If you have questions or doubts, now is the time to work through them, not when you're in the parish. It was meant to tell us that it was okay to ask hard questions, to have some doubts. But even hearing that, I stayed quiet. Questions, you see, felt risky. I wanted to look like I understood. I wanted to blend in with the students who seemed so confident. Silence to me felt safer than admitting uncertainty. Back then, certainty, it felt strong, it felt safe. Later, when I became a pastor, that pressure only got heavier. Somewhere along the way, I absorbed an idea about what a good pastor should be. A good pastor should know. A good pastor should sound certain. And for a long time, I tried to live up to that. But inside, something wasn't lining up. There were moments when I caught myself defending something harder than I was actually feeling. Moments when I sounded more certain than I actually was. And the more I pushed that doubt away, the more uneasy I became. Because doubt, it doesn't disappear when you ignore it. It waits. And eventually it asks to be acknowledged. Over time, I learned something that surprised me. When certainty starts to loosen, it doesn't always mean something is falling apart. Sometimes it means something more honest is beginning. Growth doesn't always look like becoming more certain. Sometimes it looks like becoming more open, more curious, less interested in defending who we used to be. So here is the question I want to leave you with today. Where might you be holding on to certainty because it feels safer than curiosity? And where might something in you be loosening, even if you aren't sure what comes next? Be well.